All right, so we are going to be opening
a
I've got
penny.
We're gonna be opening this box of pennies here. What are we looking for? Come on, you know what we're looking for.
Wheaties.
Yeah, and
Indian head.
Indian head pennies, right. And anything else that might look kind of strange.
Yeah.
Go ahead and open that up. Let's take a look at the ends.
No.
Need some help?
Yes.
All right.
They're hard to open.
Yep.
I don't see any.
What is that right there?
So there is a.
And that is an unknown date, but we do have a wheat cent ender, so that is awesome.
Should we wait for the end to open this?
We can do whatever you want, but let's, I'm excited now. Let's get into these and see what we can find.
Once we sometimes find like an ender, then we always think it's a really good one.
Yeah. All right, well, let's
So
go. All right.
I just found a wheat.
So there's the, do you know what that side is called? The reverse. And let's look at the obverse for the date.
1952.
All right, let me see if we can. There we go, a 1952 Denver.
All right, just
opened up this roll here, and right on the top, it was an ender, because I grabbed this off of the roll like this and laid it out, and the top one, I can see the date. It's a 44. Let's check out the mint mark. That's a 1944S.
And in that roll, he also found this.
And in the same 1979 copper, but we got a 44S here. Awesome. We will look through this, and if we find anything else, we'll get back to you.
Yay.
All right, so
We picked to just do it right now.
we have this one ender. She wants to go ahead and open this up now, so I've already got my roll laid out. We'll go ahead and open this up, and she's going to look through it and check to see what date that is for us, and then see if there's anything else in the roll. All right, it's going to be on this end here. You should go ahead and pull it off and see what the date is. Nice spread. Put it here so we can see it. So there's the reverse. Flip it over for a date reveal here. What do we got?
1942.
All right, is there a mint mark on there?
I don't know.
Well, let's check it out.
Here, let's do this.
No mint mark, but we have a 1942 Philadelphia. All right, good job. So you found another one in that same roll. All right, what's the date on it?
1946.
1946.
And the mark?
Mint mark. Here, it's a little too close to the camera.
I think a D.
Back.
I think
A
it's
46D. Wow, you're into the 40s. All right. Well, let's just go ahead and keep rolling, and let's look through the rest of these. Since we already you found two in that roll. Let's go ahead and look through these real quick.
I said we're probably not going to find any more in this roll. And then I
And
did.
you did.
Some of these are like really, really gross.
I have a nice 1980D here. It's got some nice luster on it. We'll set that one to the
This one
side.
has like a rainbow tone to it.
Yeah, I've noticed there's a lot of the 70s and 80s that
Here's another rainbow tone.
have some really nice shine left to them.
And
some
rainbow
toning, some rainbow toning.
Here's one that really shines.
All right, I don't have any more Wheaties in mine. How about you?
No.
All right, well, on to the next rolls then. We got one right here. I saw the date. I think it's a 52. 52D. A little bit of crust right there. We'll take it. All right, just open this roll. We have one right here. That's the reverse there. Haven't seen the date on it yet, so let's do a reveal. 1953D. I lost my helper too, by the way. Cartoons were a little more important. All right, we have one right here. Showing the reverse side. It's got some detail on it, probably not too old. 1952 Denver. And there's another one. Same roll, 2 in this roll. It's a little more worn. It's a 51S. Ugh. Pennies stuck together, that's never good. Wow, this is cool. Check this out, guys. The lighting in here may not pick it up. The other side's a little bit better. This is a 1982D in really great condition, but it's got some unique toning on it. Let me flip it over and see if I can. Man, it's like reds and yellows, and then it turns green up on the side here. I don't think the lighting's really going to do this justice, but that is a cool coin. You can see it a little bit there. All right, well, we're going to set that one aside. And we have a Wheatie here. $1951D in the same roll. Guys, you're not gonna believe what I just found. Okay. I have to start by saying my daughter started this hunt with me, and she usually will last about 15 rolls and then she quits. And normally when I coin roll hunt, I open each roll live on camera. But when I do pennies with her, I open the rolls and I don't start recording until we actually find something. Well, she stopped to go watch cartoons and I started opening these myself. And I was opening them, and I was continuing to just only record when I found something interesting. And then I stopped, and I decided I'd better start recording, opening the rolls live, in case, just by chance, maybe I were to find something like this. I cannot believe this, guys. Check this out. A 1905 Indian head penny. This is exactly why I decided to start recording live. I am so glad I did. When I flipped this roll, I saw this one right here. I had a wheat cent, and then I just saw the bottom of the Indian here. This is epic. This is only my third one ever coin roll hunting. That is so cool, and that is in really decent condition too. Man, I'm excited about that. All right, my daughter just came over. She heard me excited. she grabbed my book here for me. So I'm going to look it up. I'm sure it's probably nothing too, I'm sure it's not a key date or anything, but I mean, how often do you find? Yeah, so 1905, there were 80 million of them minted. So I mean, it's nothing special other than the fact that it's an old coin, and this is awesome. Let's get another look at that. I'll get some close-up shots. I'll put it under the macro lens after I'm done. This is so cool. Man, I'm so glad I decided to start recording live. And I just started doing that like 5 rolls ago. All right, I'm rambling on. Let's let's check out this wheat cent here too. 1946. All right. Well, I'm gonna set those here. Let's go ahead and just go through the rest of this roll here real quick. See if there's anything else. That would be awesome if there was. Alrighty. Man, what are the chances of that? I'm not kidding. I better start recording live in case I just happen to find an Indian head, and there we go. Let's do one more look, and then we're gonna move on. All right, guys, let's open some more rolls and find some more Wheaties and Indian heads. Look what we found. We got a Wheatie. 1951 Denver. Not too shabby. We have something from Barbados in 1999. 1 cent. Now if I go to Barbados, I got money to spend. Sweet. We have a Wheatie. I'm guessing a 50s. Hey, a 48S. Cool. All right, another one. Boy, next roll. Doing good on the Wheaties. A 53D. So here are our finds after searching through that box of pennies. We found quite a few things here. Found a good handful of wheat cents. We found a couple of foreign coins, some nicer, slightly older uncirculated coins. We'll show those here. Let's go ahead and show you what I found for the foreigns. We have a 1979 Canadian. And a 99 Barbados. I think that's my first one of those. Then we have some nice older coins here. This one I thought was interesting. It's just got an off-centered, you can see the rim down here is a lot thicker and heavier than up top there. Otherwise, nothing too interesting about the coin itself. It is in pretty nice condition, but I thought that was kind of cool, so I wanted to show that. And then we've got a 78 here with some little bit of toning. The lighting in here isn't the greatest, so some of this might be hard to see. That one I probably didn't necessarily need to show, but then we have some older uncirculated coins here, or almost uncirculated. Well, they've got some nice shine to them. Let me put it to you that way. We got a 80D, a couple of those. Got some nice luster left on those. Here's an 81 that's in slightly better condition than those even. An 82D. And then this one here This has got some nice toning, this 82D on here. Might be a little hard with the lighting, but it's got some nice rainbow toning, some yellows and oranges and reds. The back shows up a little bit nicer, so let's show the reverse. And actually right along here, this is like green, like a lime green. It's orange, red, then it kind of goes into a green color there. That's pretty cool. Some really neat toning on that one, 82D. And then I found, whoops, and then we found one 2009 here. I got it zoomed in just so you can see the coins a little bit easier. Zoom out slightly. And we'll show you the Wheaties. We got two 1942 plains, a 44S, a 1946 plain, a 46D, and a 48D. And then down here we have a, let's see, that is a 51S, two 51Ds, three 52Ds, a couple of 53Ds, and a 57D. And of course, the gem of the hunt here was this 1905 Indian head penny. You're also going to get a good shot at my fingerprints there. This was a really awesome surprise to find in that box. This is only my third Indian head penny I found in the last couple of years going through pennies. So, and this is probably the one that's in the nicest condition. So this was pretty cool. I've got an album that I'm going to put this in. I just thought I'd give you a close-up of that. Awesome find. I'm going to put this under the macro lens and give you some better shots of this coin here.